Okay, everybody, welcome back to the next part. You might have noticed that I have a little extra time played. I decided to not make you guys sit through any of the replayable dungeon aspects, like heroic and legendary, so I went through the first dungeon on legendary and the Lysolot dungeon on heroic and legendary. It really doesn't change that much. The only reason it tells you the difficulty is because it doesn't scale to your level. So the reason the first one said the beginning was easy is because we were so over-leveled at that point. I don't really feel like it's worth going back to those because I really didn't get anything beneficial or see anything extra about it as far as different bosses, enemies, so on and so forth. And the loot wasn't all that good. Wasn't all that good. But yeah, so I haven't even gone to the inn and saved yet, so I literally have been doing nothing, which is, a little tough, but figured we'll jump in, go to the slimes, side quest underneath the inn, and go from there.
Sit.
Actually, I'm going to rest first, because I haven't done that yet. Where's Bretto? I sent him to gather some firewood. But the inn's got plenty of wood downstairs. Yeah, hopefully we'll make it back before he figures it out. Back from where? I overheard some talk about there being trouble on the road tonight. And well, I thought a little trouble might do us both some good. Really? Consider it training. Garrison. Thank you. Oh man, Bretter is going to blow a fuse if he finds out. We'll be quick. Okay, let's go crack some skulls. Then bedtime. Deal. Alright, back at it. Let's enter the sewers and take on these slimes. Ooh, Harm's Way sewers. Still same place. Okay, well I'm feeling a little less selfish now. First assistant the alchemist. Oh, it's the dude! Well, during our first session, another assistant left the lab in tears and never returned. That should have been enough warning. One day he asked me to bring him the tincture cauldron. I'm sure I'm gonna feel stupid later about what that actually is. So he basically made a potion, turned him into a mouse, and left him down here to die. Said it was temporary, that he'd be down to fetch me someday, but I guess... yeah, he's dead. Really? That's the best news I've heard in a while. I guess that's what the screaming I heard last week was. Can't say this mouse is broken up about it. That's the spirit. Laurel mentioned is a makeshift lab of his being down here somewhere. If we can find it, there's a chance I can revert this. He's just gonna hop in my pocket. Okay. +1 Max the mouse. Okay, Max, let's go back to this business down here. So it's a little different. I'm glad we didn't just assume and are actually taking the time to explore. Max scurries up to the plate and begins lapping up the potion. Did he just explode? That can't be good. Max the mouse has left the party. The smell of burnt fur pervades the air. A small scorch mark on the table is surrounded by crisp fur. In the center of the mark is a grimy ring. Had he swallowed it? Junina's ring of courage. Giant slime? Giant slimes? They're just leaking into the sewer? That is a ton of slime. Foolish mortal, do you think you could defeat me? Yes. What impudence. Humans, you shall face... Ah! Gosh, I was reading that! The smell. So I mean, sometimes... Oh, wow. Wow. I'm a little sad. I am a little sad about that. Okay, so tell you what, we're gonna go to the cannons instead. We're gonna go to the cannons. Siege Coast Cannon. You find an artillery encampment and hear intermittent sounds of cannon bursts. Well, at least we know it's not a dungeon, but if we have to fight a cannon, that might be a little rough. I haven't fought too many cannons in a while, ever. I've never fought a cannon. It's an exploration area. Ooh. Sounds like we've got some trouble just up ahead. Well, let's not go up ahead just quite yet. Let's look over, see if there's any stuff. I like stuff. Oh. Hey. You're not supposed to be here. Hiccup. So it's a drunk dude. Now's our chance. Hiccup. This isn't going to end well. We're going to fight a drunk guy? How the hell did you get around me? Holy cow. Not in the face, not in the face. He just ran away. Huh. Okay. I'll take that. We got 3 gold. No experience. That was anticlimactic. A coward, but he was smart to flee. His behavior is consistent with many bandits. Regardless, the road to town is clear now. We can head back and rest or push on to Junktown. With the cannon, you're no longer manning the machine. The cannon sits on all. The party now pass. Okay, good. The build of this cannon is very familiar to me. Allow me a few moments to salvage some parts. Fine, but hurry up. We've been here for way too long. Impatient. An ailment that humans must suffer. We got a power cell. Cool. I wasn't... See a wanted poster of Red Monica. Coast Rider's Shawl. Balefire Cavern. Could be good. Could be interesting. The loading. Really. What the heck is this? Nothing happens. Okay, that's a little weird. That looks crazy. Runes at the base of the statue give the following inscription. From the heart of the mountain, the spark that made the world shall light the mighty forge. Bend fire, bend steel, bend the ties that bind mortal to magic. Forge the tools of peace, forge the tools of death. Let the tools of men bring them their fate. Thanks. Light the bickern. Requires Fire Lord's Ember. Okay, so I walked up here quite a ways. Does this go down? No. Requires the Fire Lord's Ember. So is this where the Fire Lord lives? Yeah, it leads to nothing. Okay, let's hopefully I have enough flint for this. And the embers in the inner circle ignite. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Call out the Ember. This is the Ember Lord. Not the, Holy cow. Who has awoken me from my slumber? The fire will embrace you. I put up my shield and everything. Do I get the... No, apparently not. Oh, it's a... Oh, he's only on level 10. I'm assuming... So, Ember Lord, Fire Lord, Raziel. Huh. I'm on fire? Okay. I'm doubly on fire? That takes 15. So, let's punch him again. I am triply on fire. Okay. So far he's not really doing anything except putting people on fire. Yes. I need to get rid of all these ignites, because that's gonna suck a ton. That did nothing. That hurt a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean a lot. But I got my burst back, so that's good. So we're all ignited a little bit. And he's thinking, so let's purify again, take this ignite off, because I'm very concerned that's going to do something terrible down the line. Thanks, jerk. I wonder if there is a way to heal multiple allies? Doesn't look like it. Hey! This is just very peculiar. That's times 3 ignite, times 2 ignite. I don't know what ignite is actually doing besides sitting there, because I'm not noticing any damage I'm taking from the ignite. I just need this dude to die. That's what I need to have happen. Because we have a bunch of ignite going on. And this has taken a long time. Alright, well, I'm going to do it again. And yeah, see, I just don't get it. Oh, trial by fire, slain. Okay, that's neat. So that was one of the beast quests. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Firelord's Ember, glowing powder. Okay. Light the bickern. It's a 10% chance when attacking to ignite an enemy, with each hit dealing an additional piercing magic damage over 3 turns. Well, I don't have enough stuff. So that sucks. So we'll go over here.
Hello.
Hunts. Cinder of the Fire Lord, 300 monies plus 10. I don't know what those are. Okay. And then there's Deep in the Mire.
Stop.
Can we train? No?
Stop.
No.
Make it back.
We will. Thank you. Okay, so we went through that cave, we fought that thing. This looks like a new dude. Well, he's at least level 12, if not 9. So that's what I'm talking about. What's going on? Even though he's level 9, he's still got a ton of hit points. He punched me and I started bleeding? Get out of here with that. Wow, that was a lot of bleeding. Why does attack go up? Well, hopefully we can kill him before he unleashes that attack. And we did. Good. Great. And he was only level 9. Go on. Kill one of the Beastmaster's targets. Wow, we did that forever. We turned that in forever ago, game. We did. Strange place for a tavern. Calling it a tavern is generous. This place looks like a dive. Still, dives typically have information might be worth checking out. Just stay behind Bretto and I. That won't be a problem. Yeah, because you guys are huge. Point Break Cantina. Point Break Cantina exploration area. Beer and arrow signs. Who's there? Is someone there? Nolan? Why didn't I just do that sooner? Oh, we found somebody! Oh, shh, he's talking.
Nolan, I can't believe you're safe. But you're stuffed in a barrel. Do we want to know?
Nope, you don't. And what are the odds I blew up the barrel just as you're walking by? Convenient how these things work out.
What happened to you?
No time for details, tough guy. Story for a later date. Right now, we've got bandits moving goods for a shady lady.
We know. They have an artifact. Maybe more than one. And you were right. There's mana on the island.
Of course I was right. Huh. Looks like we're officially involved then.
I'm glad you are unharmed.
Don't get all mushy on me, Rust Bucket. We've got work to do. The bandits wouldn't stop jabbering about Junktown and an important delivery there.
The artifact blade.
Probably. You guys have been making noise on the island already, so they know you're around. Turns out their boss lady is pretty ticked about it.
Finally, some good news.
That's the spirit. Now, how about a drink at the cantina before we get to fighting?
No thanks.
Ah, right. You're off the sauce. Well, Junktown it is, then. Oh, my back is killing me.
Well, we found somebody. Barrel of fun. You certainly don't look the type to come around here. You look troubled. He's what troubles me. He'll get what's coming to him one day. His name's Evertson the Red. He has a streak in him, a vile streak, where I fell in Junktown. Look out for him. Is that what it's going to bring up every time? So how do I choose party members? Yeah, I don't see... Was I not paying attention and it told me how to do it and I just wasn't... crap. I don't know about Junktown yet. Don't know about the Junktown. Is this the fishmonger's wharf? Is this where my super awesome prize is? No? Oh, I was supposed to walk the other way. I just tried to leave immediately. Okay, so this is that lady's favorite fishing spot. I don't want to have to fish to get the treasure. Because it's right here. 1 times tasty worm. 1 times Coast Watcher's treasure map.
I'm busy.
Oh, wow.
What?
Ah, so this is where we get the stuff. Wow. Deep iron fishing pole. What's all this then? Wow, hi. Ah, don't worry, chum, I don't bite most people. Just your average fisherman. Besides, right, average. What's your name? Not that important, truth be told. Just call me the fishmonger. I like it better that way. Okay, so you fish? Who doesn't? You seem a lot for it too, if my eye is right. And since it's always right, do allow me to continue. Sure. Make a catch, bring it here. I'm always right. hungry for fish, turns out, and keeps me in a better mood staying fed. Promise to make it worth your while. In exchange for what? Coins of the special kind. I'm sure you've got use for them, and when you're ready for some new angling gear, it'll be me you want to see. We'll keep that in mind. Right, you will. Nice meeting you lot.
What'll it be?
Okay, so I choose party members here. Cannot add hero. What level is he at? Level 9? Okay, well, we're gonna rest. How you holding up, kid? Better now that we know you're alive. You big softy. It may help Goalie stay focused, and Calibretto can talk about something else for a change. Oh, plus we need all the firepower we can get, wildly unpredictable as it is. Right. Listen, we've all noticed, you haven't been using the sword. I don't need it, and you're withdrawn even more than usual, which is scary. Isn't that part of my charm? It does seem like whoever or whatever we're up against will do just about anything to get their hands on a cursed artifact. So it's probably best that you keep it out of sight. That's the plan. Okay, then guess there's nothing more to worry about. Thanks for your concern. If there is, I'll handle it. You know you're not alone here, kid. If you ever need to talk. I said I'll handle it. Good talk. I guess we'll take out Bretto and add in Nolan for a little bit and try and get him up to speed, because this is rough right now. Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? What is this? Is it because I switched party members? Is that bad?
Watch the road.
I'm watching the road, guy. Is he in there? Yeah, look at him back there. Huh. Okay, well, that will do it. I keep pushing the wrong button. Save and quit to menu. So that'll do it there. We will head off into Junktown after I get Nolan up a little bit. Just a little more on par. I'll probably go back to my other team because I like having Calibretto as my healer. But other than that, about an hour and a half down. Yeah, see? 9. 13, 13, 13. Oh well, still enjoying, curious to see what's coming next, and until the next one.